Review, where we talk about what's happening
and what's not.
I'm Jack Overbeck.
I'm Kate Salkowitz, and here are tonight's top stories. Yesterday was President's Day, and Americans got to celebrate the 44 great men who have held the Oval Office.
Marvel's Black Panther premiered last weekend to stunning critical and box office success, providing both big bucks for studio execs and a new defense for accusedly racist white people, even more airtight than having black friends.
Last Wednesday, 17 students and faculty died and over a dozen more were injured at a Florida high school in what was this year's 8th school shooting already. Said the president, "This is a great American tragedy, talking about another thing."
The tragedy has left many wondering what else it will take to get lawmakers to actually implement effective gun control in this country. In his first speech following the shooting, Trump failed to mention gun control entirely, but said that we must work together to create culture in this country that creates deep, meaningful human connections. Right, meaningful connections like the coupling of a Forbes magazine with your bare ass cheeks by the porn star you were cheating on your third wife with. That kind.
The president then went on to visit the local hospital where victims were being treated for their injuries, and it was the second worst encounter they'd had with a white supremacist that week.
A new dating website has made headlines this week, Trump.dating, and you have to be straight to use it. The domain name is a rebrand from the site's former name, Okay Stupid.
Last week, the Trump administration proposed changes to the current Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, opting for a food box model instead of letting recipients choose what food they want to buy. Here to comment, White House nutritionist Steve Porkman. You all right?
Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Porkman.
It's actually Dr. Porkman. I'm a real food doctor. That is who I am. Yeah.
Okay, so Dr. Porkman, it looks like under this new program, poor people will have a lot of difficulty getting certain food items like fresh fruit and vegetables. Do you want to maybe comment on that?
Listen, Kate. See, the White House believes in the strong resilience of the poor. I mean, wow, have you seen these guys? They can just turn trash into food.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Dr. Porkman, I'm pretty sure that's trash.
Excuse me, actually, so the doctor is talking now. Typically, you guys just remain quiet for that. I actually have my medical license on me right now.
That can't be real.
Anyway, let's see. So, with this new program, we're cutting spending big time. Now, the poor don't have to pay so much for taxes.
Yeah,
beautiful.
But those taxes could have gone to funding food stamps.
See, but these new food boxes make everything so much better. Yeah.
How?
Well, we filled, let's see, this food box right here with the very best items to help out the poor.
That's
So
just
instead of
Amazon
buying,
Prime.
Crack. Now, they've got Snap, Crackle, and Pop. How's that for you? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, we got so many other things in here. Okay, so we got beautiful things like sour cream and onion chips. That's like 2 basic food groups right there. It's unbelievable. Oh my God,
Okay,
there's more stuff in here.
Hold on, none of these are nourishing. It's like you're targeting poor communities with the program.
Steve, okay, we are not racist.
Jack,
my boy.
I didn't say you were racist. We're talking about poor communities.
Oh.
You know, nourishing food's actually really good for your brain.
We aren't, we're not racist though. I just want to say that one more time. We're not racist. Our food box actually considers all of the races. We got good old Myra Chan in there. Right there. And then good old hot Cheetos. So 2, and then Takis. So that's all 3. That's 3 right there.
Oh my God.
Did I leave any out? I think that was...
No, there's...
Dr. Porkman, there's no way any of those things are healthy.
Okay, but see, I hear what you're saying, but this stuff is good enough for college students, so clearly it's good enough for the poor.
This has like more calories than my dinner.
You can see what I'm...
Okay, Dr. Porkman, you eat it.
What? Okay, all right, I
there you go.
What you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Have some Takis.
I am a food doctor. I eat food regularly, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick bite of this. Right in like it usually goes
go
in
ahead.
the mouth.
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna chew that, and I now we're just gonna try and swallow it. Please, get water, milk, something.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Steve
my
Porkman,
face
everyone. 13 Russian nationals have been indicted for meddling in the 2016 election, but they're insisting this is just one big collusion. Confusion. Sorry. The report from the Mueller investigation also details a St. Petersburg-based operation that created bots that disseminated fake news across social media platforms, dubbed the Troll Factory, which finally explains where Steve Bannon came from.
An artist has designed a concept for a prosthetic penis that would attach to a woman's hand and allow her to impregnate herself without the need for a male sexual partner. And only 11 years too late.
EPA chief and notorious climate change denier Scott Pruitt is now under fire for flying first class on the government's dime. Apparently when he flies coach, and this is true, people yell at him. Pruitt has said that he has to opt for the more expensive ticket option because the coach area is a toxic environment. He would do something to change it, but he basically makes his living off ignoring toxic environments anyway.
A TV news station confused Olympic host city Pyeongchang, South Korea with Chinese restaurant P.F. Chang's in a graphic. Even more shocking, it actually wasn't Fox this time. But I don't know what they expected when they put this guy in charge of graphics.
In an effort to further slim down Happy Meals, McDonald's will be removing cheeseburgers and chocolate milk from their kids' menu, because what parents taking their children to McDonald's for dinner are really concerned about is their nutrition.
And finally, a Virgin Atlantic pilot on a training flight on Valentine's Day drew a heart in the sky with his flight path, while his counterpart at Adulterated Airlines had a slightly different idea. But all is well, and the flight landed safely. For Late Night Review, I'm Kate Salkowitz.
I'm Jack Overbeck.